You know what time it is? RTTV Reacts. We got movies for you right now. Go subscribe. Go subscribe.
Yo, we're gonna run in some clips right now. What we got in store on this new channel right here. Yo, thank you for getting us to 5K. Check this out, man. Come on.
Yo, we got mad heat right now. You haven't subscribed yet? What's wrong with you? We got some of your favorite movies. We got superhero movies, horror movies, live action movies, much more. What?
Ha! John Wick is on there too, baby.
Yo, what's good? We back. It's RTTV.
What up?
And if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill brother and smash that subscribe button. And welcome back to RTTV, where we react to everything.
Everything.
And guys.
Oh, y'all don't know this excitement right here.
The trailer for Blue Beetle is finally here.
Yeah.
I think that Blue Beetle is one of the most underrated DC superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
He's lit.
Yeah.
He's Jaime Reyes.
You got your blue
and
on.
he's really like that. And I got my blue on
You
just
got
for
your
Blue
blue
Beetle.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's Miguelito?
And it's being played by
Miguelito!
Man.
Cobra
Oh.
So
Kai.
that definitely makes it so much more better because we already have a connection with that actor because of what we've seen him doing Cobra Kai.
Facts.
So that just makes me 1,000 more excited, 1,000 times more excited, 1,000 more excited.
So he's
yes.
part of the DC universe?
Yeah, he's part of
Officially.
DC Universe.
I guess he's gonna get kicked out like The Rock or...
He's like James
Nah.
Gunn? Is he like James Gunn DC universe?
Yeah, like, what is
That
it?
I'm not too because I think this was made before James Gunn because this was in the work for years. But I mean, I couldn't see anybody else playing Blue Beetle. I couldn't see anybody else playing Blue Beetle. So I hope they don't kick him out of DC
I
because
think
Blue
Lenny
Beetle's a good
Kravitz's son
character.
could have done it. Go ahead. I think this is gonna be great.
You're a freaking fool, bro.
All right, but let's
Lenny
get into
Kravitz's son.
Yeah, I was just about to.
I know his daughter.
But let's get into the trailer. Blue Beetle.
That was for you, Zoe Kravitz.
Beetle.
Whoa!
Yeah, we just getting the bag off that song.
Right?
He was at WrestleMania with it.
Bro, you're Jaime.
Jaime.
Oh, he's rich?
Nah, he's not rich. He
Nah,
works for
his
that.
family like seeing him go to work or something.
Oh, okay.
But do not open it. You went in to get a shot, and all you brought back was the hamburger.
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You
George Lopez.
What the hell?
Oh, the Scarab.
How did
The
you
heck?
get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
Oh, it is
That's really George
Yeah.
Lopez.
Yeah, that is George Lopez. Now this movie's got me
Oh,
fired.
we got robbed.
He just got rocked.
Savasque, the Beetle went in you.
Yo, imagine you see that to your son.
Yo, Little Uzi got the bag.
Nah, he's getting it back.
Whoa.
It's a symbiote. That's lit.
Oh, you never heard of Blue Beetle?
I never heard
I
of
never,
Blue Beetle.
I've
Oh,
never
wait,
like
it's like
knew
Iron
his
Man
origin.
and
Nah,
It's
but
like
it
Iron
has-
Man and Venom. It's like
Iron Spider.
But it has its own mind though.
Yeah,
That's the only thing. It's like,
So it's like
it's
Venom.
kind of like Venom. Yeah, it's like Venom.
oh yeah.
Free entry systems.
But see, that's like Iron Man.
Yo, what
But I
the
don't know,
hell?
because even the way that sounds, that's not how it sounds. It sounds like a
It's-
dude.
That's
That's like evil.
lit.
I thought it sounded well. The Young Justice version sounds like the dude. I know what you're talking about, but it's over Jaime Reyes.
It's designed to protect its host.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it really does have a mind.
That is
wow.
This movie's
Yeah.
gonna be fire.
Yo, what are superheroes gonna be in this?
I think I cut a bust in half.
Who's his villains?
There's a black, there's a
Black
like the
Beetle.
evil version. Yeah, there's a
He's
black
way
beetle,
stronger.
and there's like a green beetle too.
For your family. Makes you weak.
Wait.
That look like.
Oh! He got, yo, Cobra Kai got him ready for this.
The universe has sent you a gift. And you have to figure out what you're gonna do.
George Lopez.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
That is fire.
What? I didn't know that.
That's.
That's like Powerade. That's fire. That's fire.
Wow.
That's fire. Now this movie's got me lit.
That was
This
fire.
movie's got me lit.
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely missed the old voice though.
Oh, that's fire. I know what you're talking about because that's a voice from you're talking about the voice from Young Justice, right?
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like a system. Like from the Blue Beetle, I know he's basically like he has it on, but like it's like an alien on you, like it's an alien machine, and it's like it has its own life, and it's like it wants to destroy everything. Like it thinks everything is a threat, and it's very like aggressive. So like they have like a back and forth with each other. But this one's a girl, so like. It's like it sounds like it's just a robot.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not even the fact that this one is a girl. This one seems nice. The Scarab is not nice
at all.
Like,
That's
at all.
His character is like it's supposed to be like like when it came up, it's supposed to be like his family members. It's supposed to be like destroy him, destroy her. Like like chill out, like it's
Word, I
like
guess you
that.
have to
Like,
calm everything down.
yeah, like you always gotta calm it down because anything is gonna think, they're talking crazy to us. Like let's go mess them up.
Because everything's foreign to it. Because I got you because it's an alien.
But it kind of showed like she was just I don't know in the bus scene because I didn't understand it. Like I didn't hear it well. But did he?
It said I must
it was
protect
trying
my
to
host.
protect-
So
Yeah.
it
So,
might have the
like,
same
that's
thing.
what
It
it was
made
reading
people.
people? Was it saying like, yo, is it a threat and stuff? Like,
It was reading
Nah.
people, and the thing is, I think initially it was thinking the bus was a threat because it said, "Yo, I gotta protect my host for any type of immediate threat." Or something
Yeah, it said
like
that
that.
it will protect the host against anything. So
Yeah.
like when the bus was about to hit him, it just guarded
It
him.
said,
So that.
"Whoop."
But this is interesting because I don't know a lot about Blue Beetle, and after seeing this trailer, I'm locked in. Like that's a dope suit. Like Shorty said, anything your mind can create, like or it can think of, I could create. And
Infinite
he came up
blades.
with that. That's fire.
That's
bro.
that's really
It's
that's
like,
unlimited Gunworks and unlimited Blade Works.
That's crazy.
I like the way they did this too because like when he did the shit with the sword, it gave me when he did the thing with the sword, it gave me Power Ranger vibes.
Yeah.
And even like him forming the sword too, and then like it's funny because I think Joel made this observation. It's really a fusion of Venom and Iron Man. Which I never thought about it like that. Like even looking at Blue Beetle too. And I another thing too, like prior to this Blue Beetle, like even in the older ones, there was a Blue Beetle before him. But he didn't have the
I
Scarab.
feel like it's like the way they portrayed it, but it's not the same at all.
No, it's not.
I never even like when I think of blue, because like it's like that blue thing is like I don't know how to explain. Like it's its own. Like it's its own. Like it's like Venom.
It's like
literally.
Venom.
It is like Venom. It is
It's
like Venom.
Like,
Yeah.
Like cause I say it's more like that because it could go to like I feel like with Iron Man suit, like how could I say it, bro? Like I don't know how to explain it.
Iron Man suit was
it
a
has
system.
so much as like this isn't a show because it showed it so much like a computer. That's what
I get you.
Like,
It
literally
throws
like
you
its
off.
own human. That's why I'm like that's why it's throwing me off.
Because it
even
doesn't
when
even
I
look
see it.
alien. It looks more like technology that's advanced.
That's what I'm at.
That's what I got from it.
Wait, what do you think this is? Like, what do you think his suit is?
What you mean?
Like prior to that, like when you have first reaction, initial like
Watching this,
thought,
what do you think his
was
suit
it?
is?
It's like a symbiote. Like it's like I feel like it's
From
like
not from us saying it. Do you
Like
feel
prior
like? Do you
to
think like? Because I get what Pat's saying. Like, if I didn't know any history of it, I would think that's just some robot.
I don't know anything of it, and I took it as it's almost like machinery. Because the way he blasted up in the air, right, gave me real Iron Man vibes, and the way it was talking too, it sounded like a robot. And even the way it was observing people, it looked like in the lens of Iron Man. I hate to make that comparison. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
it was.
That's what it
But,
looked
like,
like.
the only reason I said symbiote though is because like it seemed like it impaled him, like it went into him and took and it created itself from him. Like it's not like he. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
No, I get you, but it still gave me Dr. Ock vibes, though. Because, like, Dr. Ock, it was like an attachment that's a part of him, but then it had, like, kind of like a mind of his own at certain moments where he had to have a bond with it neurologically.
But, like,
to
to me,
I didn't choose him. That thing chose Miguel for whatever reason.
But to me,
did he take it from work? Because we don't really know.
Nah, he found it like in a box at his job, but we just don't know how.
But like,
it got
how
in
did
there.
he find it?
But
I think somebody gave him the
Somebody
box.
gave him the box. It was like, I forgot.
it said, don't open it. It said, don't open this box right here.
Something
He
like
took it
that,
home
yeah.
and it
But
bit
like
him.
even so, like, cause like I never really thought Iron Man, cause I always am like Blue Beetle is the same entity. But like even with the Blue Beetle that I've seen, I've always got technology and alien vibes from Blue Beetle. So I don't
Iron
think
Man is
to
not
me,
alien at all.
No, he's not.
So when
He's
you
not.
say
He's
it's
not.
Iron Man is not the like. That's what I'm saying. Alien technology is completely different from Iron Man tech. That's why I feel like they didn't really. Well, this isn't even the same
but
universe,
here's the thing, he's not. But here's the thing too. Even with the only reason why I could even say a little bit of Iron Man, because I don't fully think Iron Man, but like a little bit of Iron Man is because Iron Man also has a nanobite suits where like he constructs weapons rather than it just coming out the suit. It just constructs from the nanobites. And that's kind of similar to Big Blue Beetle's guns when it constructs. It just constructs. It's not nanobites, obviously, but it just constructs. And even with the sword, it's still constructed straight from the suit. Like it constructed straight from his hands. That's the only reason why I see a little bit of an Iron Man resemblance, but still, regardless of what, it's a symbiote. And I think this is Blue Beetle down to the T though. That's just me.
It's
Like-
a voice for me.
Nah,
It's
you
just
know-
it's just
nah,
it's just
nah,
Scarab.
you
The
know
Scarab just threw
you
me
can't-
off.
you
That's the
can't say-
only
You
thing.
can't say it's down to the T because the voice though.
Oh, yeah,
that's literally the.
Yeah, that's the only
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. It's really not like. If that's what I put it. If it was the way that character was, you would never even thought of that. You would just be like, what kind of alien? Like,
Yeah,
you
I
just
didn't
thought
get
shit-
alien
and
at
that's why-
all.
and that's why
I
I'm like,
thought
that's
they
not-
just. I'll be a buck
Like,
with you.
perfect,
I didn't even
yeah.
think that was
Okay,
alien
the voice,
software,
alright,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. The Blue Beetle character is hilarious. The best of it, he's like
like Spider-Man.
violating people.
Is he like Venom? Like
He's like- he's
But
like-
he's better than
he's
Venom
like-
because Venom to me, like Venom don't really like, because Venom is like he turns into himself, but like this character is like he's really just.
But like the
and-
Tom Hardy movie Venom. You ever seen like part one?
He's
like
kind. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
It's kind of like that, but it's like with Beetle. Here's the thing with Blue Beetle. Even
Oh, you're right.
even.
No, it's just like that.
E-
The voice.
yeah,
that
okay.
voice though
Yeah.
would be that voice.
Okay.
But-
And maybe that's why they didn't even do it because they like that voice is not. I never heard a female talk. with
You
him
know what's
ever,
crazy
bro.
to your point? Because even if it's not the evil voice from Young Justice, it's either just like a regular alien voice that's just like that doesn't really have an English language. It just talks to him, and he's the only one that can understand it. And like I don't know, because another comedic thing about Blue Beetle is that he be talking to his Scarab, but it seems like he's talking to himself, and everybody's looking at him like, yo, who are you talking to?
Yeah,
Throughout
that's
the whole
another.
time. Yeah,
There's a lot
Right.
of comedic to their relationship is very funny. That's
Yeah,
like
their relationship-
and that I didn't get. That's not the relationship at all. Like it's not that.
It didn't seem
And
like
if you seen it, you would be like, "Yo, that blue thing is its own person." Like you wouldn't, like you're never gonna think Iron Man. That's what I'm trying to say. You're never gonna think Iron Man suit's his own person.
Yeah.
That blue thing, it is own. Like the blue suit would have beef with other DC characters. Like I won't, but my suit would have beef with Robin. You get what I'm saying? Like, would you get that from that?
Yeah.
Like, would it have its own personal? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean.
Yeah,
like,
I do agree to an extent based on the trailer because the only thing that's throwing me off is that his Beetle seems nice. That Beetle is not nice. Like the Scarab isn't a nice Scarab. Like the Scarab is always arguing with Jaime. He's always disagreeing with the Scarab about things. This Beetle seems like, hi, I'm your personal
Who's
AI,
the villain,
and I'm
though?
here. I don't know who the
It
villain's
sounded
gonna
like
be
the
in this.
government was the villain. That's what it looked
They
like.
showed one
like, who's he
dude.
big,
by
what's he got that
himself.
big ass sword for?
There was one dude, and I thought it was thing.
Oh, I know you're talking about. It looked like Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah, that's the
Nah, but
exact
it's
person.
exaggerated.
I was like, is it him?
No,
I'm like, they
no,
wouldn't do
he's
that.
Marvel. He's
Yeah,
Marvel.
exactly.
Yeah, so it's
So
not
if it
only
wasn't
the-
him, then it was what's that dude? Billy Bob Thornton.
The only thing that I know from villains, because I don't know, is because every time I see Blue Beetle, he's always in integrated things like Young Justice, Teen Titan movies. Like I've never really seen like a whole storyline with him. The only villains that I know is the villain, and Robbie had mentioned him too. There's two other Scarabs because there's multiple Scarabs. There's a Black Beetle and there's a Green Beetle. So those are the only other two that I know of that could potentially be the villain, but I don't know.
Beetleborgs.
Yeah.
That was a joint.
That kind of gave me Beetleborg vibes too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, he fight way better than the Beetle.
But I think Miguel definitely was the like. If you see the Young Justice character, like Miguel literally is him.
Oh,
That's a fact.
Like that's why like they got that like they got him down to a T. Like he's Spanish too. Like the same thing and like even like the family scenario, seeing that happen, I can't imagine seeing my kid turn into.
right in front of me. Thing come out about his back and everything.
The way I'm gonna
Yeah.
start praying.
Lopez.
Oh dear Lord, please Jesus help me, Lord. Lord, come help my son.
That's a good combo though. Him and George Lopez. too.
Facts.
Yeah, shout out George Lopez.
George Lopez,
My
bro.
childhood right there.
But I also think that this movie is gonna be big for DC because like
But is it? If it's not part of that's one thing I don't get these movies because like the Flash. Is it part of that universe?
I don't-
because it was created before. Because if it's
I
not,
think he
why
said
am I
the
getting
Flash
invested
will
in
be.
this?
I just don't.
I don't know what because here's the thing. All these movies were created before, even Aquaman, because Aquaman's supposed to be coming out this year too. I don't think he said anything about him getting rid of Blue Beetle because he hasn't spoke on that yet. Maybe he's waiting until after the movie comes out and then he'll speak on it, kind of like they did with Black Adam, right? But like I know he said he's thinking about keeping Ezra Miller. They never said that was definite. The dude who plays Aquaman, I don't think he ever said that he was leaving. So like I think that if this goes well, he's definitely gonna be like, I'm gonna continue to use him. Especially like with the presentation of it, it's kind of like he's a young superhero, so he's more relatable, kind of like how Spider-Man is. So I think that this would be a good play for DC in the future, especially if you're trying to get somebody like this to pop. Because I think Blue Beetle, like this version of Blue Beetle, because there's like an older version of Blue Beetle too.
Yep.
This version of Blue Beetle, I think that he could pop with this time of superheroes.
Looking forward to it, yo. Miguelito.
Yeah, I don't think it's been confirmed if it's gonna be in the James Gunn yet, but I was just looking it up real quick and it didn't have any definitive answers.
Bro,
Bro, this is not, bro. This It's not.
He's waiting for the shot to
If it
go
was,
in.
bro, we would have seen a character in it. Like, we would have seen somebody else. I ain't seen.
Yeah, but this is just a trailer though. They never show us the characters in the trailer.
They show all the characters.
Not all the time. Sometimes they have
Black
a lot
Adam,
of
they show
They typically show the villain. I'll tell you that.
Not even the villain. They would show like
Oh,
if it's
Hawks,
yeah, like they would show like
Oh,
other.
yeah,
And I didn't
yeah.
see nobody. That's the reason why. Like even Flash. That's another one we seen that show people.
You did?
Yeah, but in those movies, like they teased like for the build up for those movies, they were like, all right, this person's gonna be in it, this person's gonna be in it, this person's gonna be in it. Like even with the Flash, we knew that Batman was gonna be in it. We knew different versions of Batman
That's why I
because
don't
it's
think
Flashpoint.
that's the point I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think this because they don't have anything like that. Like I don't think the Blue Beetle story. I don't think is enough to push it to go that far.
Yeah, but they can
Like,
have
you need to add more to it because people don't know it.
they can have a surprise superhero in the movie that we just don't
The
know
Rock
yet.
didn't pull it off. That's what I'm saying. I would be tough for me to see him pull it off.
Y'all said he's in Young Justice.
Yeah.
Because if James Gunn's plans to do like a early Superman, so that might be like a thing.
Nah, but Superboy's in it.
Superboy's in it, yeah.
That's not.
You don't think they'll do one like with a young Superman?
No, if they do, I'm just saying Blue Beetle is not going to be part of that though. 'Cause it was like when Superman was young, he was in.
Oh, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel because they won't probably. I was thinking he would do it like Superman just came right now. You know what I'm saying? And like do
I
it.
started
yeah.
a whole new.
Yeah, exactly.
But
like,
also, you don't feel like Rob. You don't feel like Blue Beetle is
no
more
star-
known. The
I just don't
character.
think star power in this.
No,
to be more successful.
But here's the
than
thing.
Black
I
Adam.
understand it's a
don't think
rock. I understand it's a rock. But you don't feel like let's just
Well,
talk DC
Hawkeye,
characters.
All those add like those
Yeah.
extra characters
Dr.
add element.
Fate, all
Dr.
that.
Fate. Nah, that's what I'm saying,
Dr.
Jared. There's
Fate,
none of
yeah.
that.
Dr.
That-
Fate is
that-
There's nothing
people,
in that.
bro.
So for me to think like,
Yeah.
if,
But
he
like-
didn't, if he didn't want the Rock to come and they did all that, it's like.
But like you don't think okay,
I
the
hope
character
so.
Blue
Yes,
Beetle.
it's
Hold on, wait,
stars.
but you don't think the character Blue Beetle, not the actors, the character
No,
Blue
the
Beetle.
Blue is.
You don't think
The
he's
way
bigger
they
than
come-
Black Adam? Like the
I mean, I
character
didn't know
Black
either, I'm
Adam?
not gonna
Nah,
lie.
he is.
Yeah, that's
I
why I'm
don't
like,
know.
I think they could
But
get,
there's
I
no
think they get
star-
away with
like,
that
down
though.
one. I
think they could get away with
bro.
that.
They got George Lopez.
Even
bro.
when they premiered
do got
Superman
George
versus,
Lopez.
even when they
All you need
premiered
is the
Superman
kids,
versus
Latinos,
Batman,
you're good.
they had Superman and Batman. Like, there's no, like, we didn't see no other villain, so it's just gonna be hard to sell that with just him. Is
I
what
think
I'm
it's a
saying.
good thing. I think that's a good thing though, because I feel like that's still a traditional approach to selling superhero movies. And I think this one's like let's get to know Blue Beetle first before we
yeah.
introduce Dr. Fate or Hawks into a movie that you know what I'm saying they're not really.
But I'm
gonna
saying
be,
for James Gunn though, because he's saying Jerry said it has to perform more for James Gunn to take it. I don't even think it does. Like I don't even think it. If it did, I think they would add like best way to put it. If it was performing to stay, you know what I'm saying? Like it's literally performing to stay a part of a franchise. Where franchises usually just you're already part of it if it comes out. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think the numbers that he would want it to do, like it could be successful, but how successful y'all think this is gonna
But
be?
I don't
Like, you know what I'm
necessarily-
saying? Like, it's not
I don't
like
know.
it's just really like it's a lot coming out, bro. There's
It
a
is
lot.
I just
And it's
I
DC,
just don't
Joel.
know.
If it's Marvel, it's DC. So you
Because-
feel me? Like they dropped the ball with The Rock. They got Miguel from Cobra Kai.
But you know what? Like The Rock wasn't like I'm put like this. I'm more excited to see Blue Beetle than I ever was for Black Adam with The Rock. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
But it was Black Adam, Dr. Fate. Like it was a lot. It was
Big
a
actors
but like you gotta
too.
think about
Big
it too.
actors.
You gotta think about it too. It's like they took a villain from a franchise that they already started with Shazam, and instead of putting him into Shazam, they just made his own movie. With this one, Blue Beetle is just Blue Beetle. That's what I'm saying. It's a character. It's a character.
There's
Blue Beetle.
no
He's bigger than
villain.
Black Adam.
Like, guys, there's literally no like what's the story? What is
That's
it?
what I'm
the first
looking to find
trailer,
out,
so-
though.
It's
But
That's
it's
what
also
I'm
the
the
first
first
trailer,
and I'm
though,
saying
too.
based on DC's. I don't want to talk about DC.
I
It's
feel like
the
we're gonna have
first
a second
trailer,
trailer.
though.
What
The
the-
first trailer,
I
second
don't
trailer, you're
know,
gonna find
man.
out that Don Cheadle's the
I'm
villain.
basically saying the way James Gunn chalked Black Adam,
Yeah,
I'm not
Cheadle
getting
is
my
wild.
hopes up. Like he looks like he's chalking a lot, and it looks like this could be one of the he looked it up. James didn't even mention this movie, bro. Like I don't think this is on his radar.
No, he mentioned it. They said that
Oh.
they said that he actually posted the trailer like on his. I mean, not the trailer, the movie poster. Says Instagram.
Bro, he's rocking.
But I mean,
Yeah,
he
he's
has to do
rocking
that.
with it,
He
bro.
has to do that.
Wait,
Nah.
he has to do that.
I mean, I would think
He
so.
don't
You're
have
part
to
of
do it.
DC. Why
Did
wouldn't
he
you?
post Flash too?
I'm sure. I mean, I
Nah,
don't know.
that's the one he said that's gonna be kept.
Blue Beetle.
No,
No,
Flash.
Flash.
He said that Flash was gonna keep it.
So that's
Flash
what I'm
makes
saying.
Flash makes sense though. The reason why it makes sense that he's
Because
keeping
it was-
Flash is because of Flashpoint. The story is Flashpoint. So because time changes, you
But
might
look
have to
what
keep
he's
Flash.
keeping.
Yeah.
Look how much people are in it. That's what I'm like. Why would he keep this
Yeah, he posted the trailer.
I feel like
He
right
posted
now,
a trailer,
for
bro.
Flash? He said too.
No,
I
for
don't know about for
this.
Flash. I'm talking about for this.
For
I didn't
this,
see
bro.
Flash.
Yo, do you know how expensive it is to get George Lopez, bro?
Bro,
You
yes,
guys
I'm
are
a Rock
joking,
fan.
bro.
I had high hopes on Black Adam, and they said that wasn't good enough. So
But Black Adam's
I
not a
understand.
bigger. Black Adam's
But
not a
The
bigger
Rock is,
character.
though,
I
right?
know, it's an actor, but like I always base things when I base things. I
Dr.
base it off
Fate.
the hero. I don't base it off the person who's acting as him.
Dr.
Blue
Fate.
Beetle is Blue Beetle. You think Dr. Fate's bigger than Blue Beetle?
Dr. Fate was played by
I don't know.
007 guy, bro. Like you
Bro,
got
but the Rock was trying to be the head of DC Universe as a villain. And
That's what I
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the wrong
Blue
approach.
Beetle
on it,
care
bro.
about Blue Beetle.
I think
so.
more people care about Blue Beetle
I
than
don't
they
know
do Black
about Blue
Adam.
Beetle, but I clearly
So
see
I was
the
like, I
reaction,
don't know, bro.
the reaction to people on Blue Beetle,
Yeah.
and I actually really want to see it.
And this
No,
trailer
I
looks
say
like
it's
it's
not.
going crazy.
Yo,
I know you're not saying
I
that.
think he should use all of it.
Yeah.
I'm saying this guy looks like he's stuck up. No offense, and he has a criteria. And from what I've seen, it's really hard for me to see how this is gonna. Like he asked this
posted
about,
the
But here's the
trailer,
thing too.
I gotta look
Well,
at it a little sideways, bro. Like
Here's the thing too. One more thing.
They had
It's
the
easy.
actors.
It's easy to chalk. It's way easier to chalk a villain than to chalk a hero. You could chalk Black Adam.
Nah,
you
you're
could chalk
right,
Black
you're
Adam.
right.
That's why I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna chalk
the
this hero.
actor
Bro.
of 007 played. Like you had high A.
Yo, Dr. Fate is gonna come at the secret ending of DC of this movie,
$100
bro.
billion. What y'all telling me?
Yeah, I think that movie
Ain't
will
Dr.
go on
Fate
that.
take out like that movie?
Dr. Fate is dead.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're stupid.
The mask
You're
is still
stupid.
good,
Yeah.
Nah,
Yo,
the
I'm
helmet-
saying that
that's-
actor is chopped.
Did it?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
all I'm
talking
saying.
about like the actual like Dr. Fate. That's like they're gonna
Yeah,
use the
yeah.
end of this movie to introduce the
The
new
new
Dr.
Dr.
Fate, bro. Come on, guys, you guys
I
gotta
thought
catch
the
up.
he
movie.
did- and he
I
did
thought
post
the
a
movie.
flash,
I thought
Rob.
the helmet incinerated too.
He
but,
posted
yeah,
flash
I don't
too.
remember.
It's all good.
But if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. I'm the man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins_RT. Will James Gunn keep Blue Beetle? I hope so.
What's good? It's your boy DC, and if nobody else told you, George Lopez is in this. It's
Thank you, goodness,
Oh,
bro.
you're right. George Lopez.
George Lopez.
Yo, we have
Yo,
007
Rob,
guy.
you thought Dr. Fate was important?
Bro,
you ain't met George Lopez.
You know
gangsta.
what I said the 007
bye.
guy? He's the guy that did all the 007 movies.
Yeah.
No, I know. I know.
Die another day. That's
But he's
my
not
shit.
gonna be in it no more because he already died, Rob.
It's your boy Robcityrt. He did?
Yes,
Yeah,
in the
he
movie
died.
He watched,
He
he
died.
died.
No, in the movie.
Oh.
No, not
It's
the
your boy
literal.
Robcityrt. It's your boy Robcityrt.
Jesus.
Yo, it's your boy Wells, and all of his Spanish gonna turn off for this movie. We're gonna get
Yeah.
100 million in a week, you heard?
They're gonna have more than 100 mil. I was wrong by that number. I'm talking about like 700, 600. That's what's successful for them. Every movie. The Rock had 300, 400.
Yeah,
That was
this
successful.
movie's not doing 600.
I mean, but The Rock had to pay all those actors.
Yeah,
007.
exactly.
He had to pay himself. Like,
dude
he got
Falcon.
Miguelito and George Lopez, bro. I'm not doing that. It wasn't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of problems. Nah, but you don't think he's getting The Rock numbers?
No.
Yeah.
No. He's not getting no damn
George
Rock
Lopez,
numbers.
the highest paid comedian over Kevin Hart, yo. Patricrt.
That's not true.
I was about to say, you know, it's crazy. I really just let him lie to me like that. I was like, wait, what?
Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, like, damn.
What kind of contract he got, yo?
Oh my.
And that settles it at the round table.